Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual fiddles. And today I'm going in on, are you asking for what you want? Ooh, this is a good one, family. This is a good one. I thought long and hard on this one, family. This is a good one. Because a lot of people think they know what they want, but they never ask for what they want. Most humans don't truly ask for what they want. You got to use your guttural language to ask what you want. You really have to say it out your mouth. Sometimes us humans get caught up in the thought of what we want, but we never really ask what we want. We never ask the universe. We never ask our higher self or the creator specifically what we want. We'll say we want a lot of money. Well, what's a lot of money? Is it $5? Is it a penny? Is it 10 quarters? What is a lot of money? You say we want $1 million. Come on now. You just can't say I want $1 million and don't do anything to get that million. You gotta be realistic with yourself. Me, I want $1 billion. I'm being realistic with myself. I want $1 billion down because I'm out here actively doing things, writing books, getting courses ready for you guys, really putting in effort to create something that will yield financial results. But if you're not doing that, if you're not being productive, if you're just always watching YouTube videos and not doing anything physically creating something, don't ask for what you want because you're not really making any moves to make sure you obtain what you want. You know what I mean? Whenever you ask for something and you just sit and wait on it, you're telling the universe you're not serious. I don't care if it's $10. If you say I want $10, you got to go outside and either find $10 or make $10. You got to find a way to create a way out of no way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get caught up in the thought of what we want and never really write it down and speak what we want. If you're watching this channel and you don't have an altar up, you're not serious about getting what you want. If you're not trying to line yourself up with a higher divine force, you're not serious about what it is you want. If you're not trying to expand your consciousness, work magic, you know what I mean? Learn divine prayers, you're not serious about what it is you want because you can only go so far with human effort. You've gotten as far as you got now with human effort. So why not try something outside of your own level of thinking to try to win? That's what I'm talking about. You want to do some alternative methods to achieve your goals. If you're not willing to do that, you're not willing to win. It's just as simple as that. You know, I'll say about 6 years ago, I realized that, man, I can work this job, retire in 20 or 30 years and be okay, but I will never have the life I want to live. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with that. Forget this job. Let me go out on a whim, write some books, expand my consciousness, travel all over the country, eventually over the world, and embrace new currents of consciousness. See, this is off topic, but what most people don't understand is currency is like a current. It's like a wind. And when you travel outside of wherever you're living, your environment, you're able to tap into different current. And that financial current, you may be in Tennessee and you just happen to tap into that current. You know what I mean? So you got to start traveling abroad, go everywhere in the country first. You know what I mean? Just do something different outside the box. You never know who you'll meet when you make a left, when you always make a right. You know what I'm saying? So you got to start really challenging yourself to make a way out of no way. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry. I know it sounds cliche, but don't worry about the money. Well, I got to say about money. Don't worry about the money. We traveled with no money. All we had was plane fare, food, and hotel. That's it. And we had a ball. And we have a ball. You know what I mean? When you travel, you don't need a lot of money. The experience is everything. Sometimes we get caught up when we're going to travel. You want to buy out all the stores and do all this shopping. Sometimes the biggest experiences is just leaving out your city. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying, what it is that you want. I want everyone watching this video. It's going to take you less than 2 minutes. After this video, put the TV on pause, put your cell phone, charge that thing up. Go into the mirror and tell yourself what it is you want. Look yourself dead in your own eyes and challenge yourself to stay consistent and fight for what it is you want. Until you do that, you're not going to get what you want. Find a deity, find an angel, find your higher self, find somebody bigger than you. I don't care if it's an ascended master or a master that's still living. Find them, see if you can sync your consciousness up with them by, looking at everything that they done, seeing what they done, do what they do on a small level until you can amass the same type of winning energy that they have. And really hold yourself accountable to your dreams. One thing about humans, we don't ask big enough. Sometimes we just say, I want $100 by Thursday. Man, I want $1,000 by Thursday. You know what I mean? And that's not really a lot of money, but you want to start small. You want to start small so you can build up your spiritual escrow power. Because if you ask for $1 million by next Tuesday and you don't get it, you're going to feel as if you're not a winner. So you want to start small. You want to start small. Build up your spiritual escrow account. And then you'll start having subconscious faith in your own self that you can achieve things. But first off, you got to create something. You got to be a creator. That's what gods do. Gods love when we create things. They'll be like, look at that human out there trying. Gods love nothing. You know what gods love most? To see humans just try. Whether you get successful or not, if you try, they love that. Because you're thinking outside of your own paradigm. You know? Like I said, I gave up everything that I thought that I loved. I gave it up. Didn't have a plan, didn't have a backup. I just was following spirit. And it worked out for me. It worked out for me. I do spiritual resumes for people. I take divine prayers and I add them on top of people's resumes. I completely redo their resume, give them a cover letter, and infuse the resume with divine prayers. Now, I've done this for thousands of people over the past 10 years, and I charge people because people don't respect free. I was doing it for free at first. People wasn't respecting it. I started charging $70. People started respecting it. And when I gave it to them, they did something with it because they paid for it. So after 10 years of doing it, I said, you know what? Let me try it on myself. I put my resume out there 3 days talking about they want me for this big position, making more money than I ever had before. And although I said I wasn't going back to work, I couldn't deny the money they was giving me. Yeah, I'll take it. Because sometimes when you get a blessing, you got to accept that blessing. You know what I mean? I don't know where that blessing is going to lead me. You know what I mean? But I asked for a certain amount of money and I got it. You know what I mean? I told myself, I'm not going back to work unless I'm making this. And I got exactly what it is I asked. You know what I'm saying, family? So it's possible. I'm living proof of it. But you have to ask verbally. Use your own vernacular. And mean it. Don't be like, I won't. Be like, I'm going to get. Give thanks. I have. It's done. That's it. Put it on your altar and just leave it there. And once a month, go back and look at the little papers. I have a bowl on my altar with all my dreams written down. All the stuff that I want. End of the month, whatever I got, whatever I have that I wrote down, I put in another bowl because that's my dream fulfilled bowl. I have a bowl with all my dreams, and I have a bowl with all my dreams that I've yet fulfilled or that have been fulfilled. Little things like that. That's how simple magic is. I don't care if you call it a spiritual placebo or not. It works for me. And you got to find your own niche, your own spiritual niche. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to really ask yourself what it is that you want. Be realistic. Don't ask for nothing if you're not willing to put in the work to get it. Okay? And whatever you ask for it sternly. Be exact. You don't want the universe filling in any gaps for you. If you want a red car, don't say I want a blue Hyundai. You may want a red Honda Accord hatchback, fully loaded, nice rims, plus lambskin seats. Be very descriptive on the things that you want. You want to visualize it, see it, smell it, taste it, see yourself in it. When you visualize that you want a lot of money, you visualize you want a new home, you visualize you want a new car, you need to see yourself in that space because you're the creator of your own universe. You literally want to recreate the tapestry of your own reality in your mind. And the universe will correspond to whatever you put out there. That's the law of correspondence. The universe always corresponds to your actions. If you're always cursing, you're always drinking, you're always doing drugs, you're going to get the corresponding to the universe is you're going to have a lot of suffering in your life. It may not hit you right now, but when you're in your 50s, your body's going to start having multiple sclerosis, strokes, all type of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's always balance. You know what I mean? So I really want you guys to start asking for what it is that you want. Ask today. Ask the universe. And do something about it. Become a doer. Don't be a talker. Be a doer. I know I talk a lot, but I'm a doer. I'm a doer. And I want you guys to be a doer. That's why somebody said, how you doing? I said, I'm winning. I don't care where I'm at, when you see me, 10 years, 5 years later, winning. Whether I'm winning or not, I'm always winning. You know what I mean? Whether I got $5 or $5,000 in my pocket, I'm still winning. Because I know that this illusion doesn't represent me. What represents me is how I feel about myself, the energy I convey, and the feeling I have inside. I've always felt like a winner. You know what I mean? So on that note, family, peace and love. I don't know why I'm getting emotional, family. It's just that, it gets to me a little bit when I see people that I love and care about doubting themselves. And we all have it, but there's a demonium out there that's making us feel that way. Our parents felt that way, our friends felt that way. Sometimes we feel that way. But when you feel that way, be like, demonium, get out of my way. It's as simple as that. And go about your business and start winning. So on that note, family, peace and love. I appreciate all the support. I almost got 500 subscribers in less than a year. And, I'm not really doing a bunch of marketing or nothing like that. I'm just out here being me. I want this channel to be your sacred place that you can come to and watch a video and feel like, man, he ain't shooting me no feces. He's not throwing fecal matter at me. He's a real dude. And he just, talking from his own experiences. That's what this channel is all about. I love you all. I appreciate the donations. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the emails, all the support you guys are giving me. I love you. And you guys are fueling me to do more. The more you fuel me, the more you watch, the more I want to give. The law of reciprocity is real. I don't be feeling like doing videos. There's a million other things I could be doing. But I do feel like doing the videos because when I'm done doing a video, I feel good, man. It's like I'm always thinking, I'm always wanting to talk. So why not share? Why not win? Why not convey my winning energy onto you? But I'm out of here, family. Peace and love. Winning.